Few months ago, I got into this motorcycle accident where the car from the side of the road decided to make a U-turn without checking my lane, and I couldn't brake on time at that time because I didn't expect that car to make a U-turn. I thought he's gonna stop before making U-turn, but he go all the way. Not all the way. In the middle of the road, he stopped. Then, because I didn't manage to brake on time, I hit the car and my front suspension, my front fork bent, my rim break down, and it was such a sad moment to me because that bike is my joy. I use that bike to go anywhere I want. It gives me the sense of freedom, and I couldn't do that anymore because my bike, after 5 months now, still in the workshop in repairing. I need to spend a lot of money to fix it, and I also upside down with the debt because I buy that bike on loan. So it's really sad to be paying every month, but I cannot ride it. One day I was just leaving my house to go to the office when I realized that I've forgotten something. I walked back through my bedroom to my closet and collapsed onto my bed. My broken heart imploded and I dissolved into a full body cry. The tears felt like they were rising up from beneath my bones, carried on waves of despair up through my throat and out of my mouth and eyes, even through my skin. I had been putting so much energy into staying happy, determined to keep going, stay strong, make things happen. Just don't think about it, I told myself. I couldn't imagine having one more thing to have to feel. But in my emotionally exhausted state, it just came bursting out like water breaching a cracked dam. Sprawled on that bed in a puddle of tears, I let go of everything. I gave myself permission to just fall into the pain. Maybe I was tired of fighting, of hanging on. Maybe it was simply time for me to awaken. Whatever the case, in those moments, my internal experience of who I am changed forever. Sobbing, I grabbed hold of my chest, my belly, clutching my core. Then these words came into my head. If it all goes away, at least I'll have me. In that moment, in the midst of my tears, I felt the greatest sense of joy that I have ever felt. It was so confusing. I was more upset than I had been in years, and I was overjoyed at the same time. Letting go of trying to make it better is what allowed it to be better. I had been acting like a warrior 6 months ago, but I got maxed out to the point that I simply couldn't be that anymore. When I dropped my armor and allowed myself to feel, all was revealed. I was able to release the idea that I was supposed to be strong and make everything work. All my protective personality efforts melted in an instant, and all of my unresolved emotion flooded up and out in joyful release there on my bed. My thinking mind and its protective personality surrendered to my soulful self. Until that day, I hadn't known that I was in warrior mode. My drive to protect myself, to fix what was wrong, remained subconscious until I became overwhelmed, which brought me to my core and I let go and dropped in. In this moment, my exalted experience from years prior landed in my body more deeply than ever before. Today, I don't want to wait until the dam is ready to break before I drop in. Now I mostly live in. But if something pulls me back from my core, I drop in and allow myself to feel what's really happening as soon as I sense something, creating a charge in my energy field. I save myself the pain of trying to run things with my mind and my protective personality and let my body, my feeling, tell me what to do.